Sachin Tendulkar will in fact play his final test match at the Wankhede. So, Karthik, would you say this is a case of things going well, or it being pretty much like a Bollywood script?
That's not. Look, you have to give tribute to one of the greatest players the game of cricket has seen, and one of the greatest players India has seen. And he's
Right.
somebody whom everybody prays for. I don't think there would be any religion which would say that we would want Sachin Tendulkar to fail. And I'm pretty sure there are so many opposition who come to watch him bat.
Right.
And I'm privy to the fact that people have come into the dressing room and given their T-shirt saying the man we all want to be.
Right.
So that's where Sachin is held in cricketing circles. And it's a fair tribute to a man who's going to call it quits after his 200 test match, that he should be allowed to go at his home ground.
All right. So, Jeff, if I can just bring you in here quickly, do you agree with that? Do you think it's that's something that you probably should do to a man like Sachin Tendulkar, give him his final game at home, or do you think tweaking with schedules of games or maybe different series in different countries is not the way to go?
Well, look, ultimately you need to play cricket matches against other countries, right? And so if it so happens to work conveniently that you can play a couple of very important tests against the West Indies, and one of them happens to be at Sachin's home ground, well, so be it. That's just the way the world works sometimes, right?
All right. Well, all right. Dilip, what about you? A word on that?
No, I think once it was decided that he was retiring, I think it's appropriate that the final matches are on Indian soil, and if he expressly wished that the final match was in Mumbai in front of his home crowd, then so be it. I mean, I'm sure there's nobody in the team or in the board who would have disagreed with that.